You think?
Yeah. He's aiming at you.
All right, we can't see ourselves up
Is
on
it
the
out
TV,
yet?
Luke, but
Is
we
it on Twitter?
apparently
It's on the Yak Twitter.
are live. We are live. We are live. Shout out to the Marlins that just came in. They had some of the best times I have seen by any
Their
of the
on-court
athletes that have
times were
been
wild.
It was insane.
Multiple guys sub.
They're
1 minute.
professional athletes.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
we've had some professional athletes in here, Cam Newton, that just couldn't even throw a football at a body armor bottle.
I do think that the challenge lends itself to baseball player skills. There obviously is baseball. They were all
They have every
excellent
skill.
at football. Like just throwing.
Yeah,
it.
that's
They have
true.
every
They do
skill.
have
Well, it's
a
throwing.
well,
Yeah.
well,
Cornhole, they were not
basketball.
great
Would you
at
say
for
that
the
they would
most
have
part.
Yeah,
like?
well, a couple of them were bad.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, do you think like you said they have every skill? I mean,
They all, at
Like-
least the first group was pretty bad at trivia. The second group picked it up a lot.
see, I didn't hear a lot of the trivia. I was still astonished by. I mean, because no one got over like 3 minutes.
The first couple guys got in at like 45 seconds and just fell apart on trivia.
I've been there.
I have the Braves run line against the Reds.
You
Braves-
decided to go baseball. All the baseball players out there. You just were like,
I did Braves run line on Monday and it hit.
Okay.
And they've actually, I think they won in extras one night, and then I don't know what they did last night. It's been a 4-game series. Braves won 4-0, and I think they won 2-1 in extras. And now I think there's a getaway day. 2 good pitchers going, but I think the Braves are in the process of getting right. So I'm betting on the Braves.
Are they still on TBS or no?
No.
I will say shout out to Jackson Merrill for proving me right yesterday, hitting a home run. That rocked. So I'm obviously going back to the diamond. I'm taking the Dodgers on the run line. The Dodgers have won 8 out of their last 10 games, and in those 8 games, they have hit the run line, 2 or more runs, in 6 of them, which means they are consecutively hitting run lines. They are consistently hitting run lines.
Yep.
This team is good. Also, they're seeing opposing pitcher Fat. Is that how you say his name?
Brandon Pfaadt.
Pfaadt. Yeah,
P-F-A-A-D-T.
yeah, Fat. That's just a crazy
That
last
was
name.
an all-time Yak.
Brandon
moment, wasn't
Pfaadt.
Yeah, Fat. And they're collectively hitting 329 off of him, which is absolutely stellar. On the flip side, you have Yamamoto going for the Dodgers, and he is one of the best going right now with a sub-1 ERA. Not to mention the D-backs are, I believe, hitting 125 collectively off of him. So it feels icky to take the Dodgers, especially on the run line, but it feels right tonight. So give me the Dodgers on the run line with Fat. Well, not with Fat, but against Fat.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say his name again.
Yeah. Che?
I am in the association, so the games right now are on TNT. I thought this was a very interesting quote from Chris Finch after Game 1. So Steph Curry's missing tonight's game. He has a grade 1 hamstring strain. He should be back at some point this series. But Anthony Edwards had 1 point in the first half the other night against Golden State. He had 14 rebounds, and he's been rebounding the ball well, but he did not bring the scoring. After the game, TNT cuts to Chris Finch's press conference, and he calls out Ant. He says, "You're the leader of the team, and you've got to come out and set the tone. If your shot isn't going, you still have to carry the energy." Anthony Edwards, everything tonight, but I'm specifically going over 34.5 combined points and rebounds. I think he has a monster game responding to his coach at home in what might be a must-win game for Minnesota.
It definitely is.
Without Steph Curry.
Right. If you don't know how long you're going to be facing a non-Steph Curry team, you got to beat non-Steph Curry team at home.
Yeah.
Have to.
Yeah, I mean Houston.
If you don't, you're done.
Houston didn't with Jimmy Butler and lost in the series. So, I think Minnesota comes out. I think Golden State comes out. I think this is a pretty close game.
Yeah. All right, that's our parlay. It's Anthony Edwards over 34.5 points and rebounds.
Yep.
Whoever's going against Fat.
It's the Blutmans team.
The Dodgers.
There you go. Good job.
Dodgers. And I have the Braves.
On the run line.
Run line.
Yeah,
and
2 run
that
lines.
parlay pays at what?
Plus 689.
And what does the chat say?
Chat's going to go to playoff puck, Oilers Knights over 6.5 in Vegas.
Very good.
All right, before we hop out of here, before I thank everybody, I also have a featured parlay right now over the DraftKings Sportsbook. It's Trey Turner, Bo Bichette, and Freddie Freeman, all 2+ total bases. It's paying out right now. Last time I looked, about 7-1. It's in the little MLB featured tab. Just slide on over, click it, ride with me on that, and then ride with us on this. But go ahead, talk to the chat. They already did?
Yeah, we already got it.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
We're
I was really just making sure you were paying attention.
All right.
We are in. Who's obviously the Pope elected and all that, whatever. Chicago guy. We just had 8 guys run the Gauntlet. Who's one guy that you guys would love to come see run the Gauntlet?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh shit, that'd be awesome.
Roman Reigns.
Ed Orgeron.
That's a great one. That's a fucking great one.
Thank you.
I feel like he would suck at basketball.
I mean, I don't know if he could get his shoulders
if we're
up
doing
there.
teams, by the way, imagine getting the Dodgers in here and we go Mookie Betts, Ohtani.
That would be.
We just go fucking Ohtani on the Gauntlet. Like if we lean into doing these baseball teams, it's not a stretch we can get Ohtani to run the Gauntlet.
It's not a stretch.
Because now we had the Orioles last year. It kind of was slow going.
And he's not pitching
Then
right
we had
now.
the Brewers last week. Now the Marlins reached out to us. They wanted to come in.
Hey, Shohei, if you're listening out there, you definitely aren't to a
I
betting
think they've
show.
already been to Chicago, but
Yeah, we missed them.
But they're also loaded. I mean, Shohei, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez.
But like the Yankees play here, Aaron Judge running the Gauntlet. Like think of the best players in baseball.
Bucks fan.
Huh?
Bucks fan.
Imagine Clayton Kershaw on the Gauntlet, one of the best pitchers of all time.
Yeah, I mean the Dodgers. I would sit there and watch all 25 Dodgers do it. I think.
I have no.
Not
I
have
would.
the Cubs or White Sox in.
We have had the White Sox in.
Yes,
We had the White
year.
Sox in last year. We haven't had any Cubs in. I don't think.
I would honestly. I think I would watch maybe every sporting team with every starting player run the Gauntlet.
I think I would too. Yeah.
I think that's where I'm at in life.
Yeah.
that's where I'm at. I just want to see every athlete come through the Barstool office and play a little game.
I will say, if you're a baseball player and you come in, you can't whiff the.
Well, he's a
The
pitcher.
That one guy was a relief pitcher. He hasn't hit in 10
PO.
years.
And he's a
10
lefty,
years?
right?
Well, I mean, he's never hit in professional baseball. And probably didn't hit in college. He probably hadn't hit since high school.
Oh, is that right? All right.
Yeah, you don't. Once you get past high school, you don't hit.
Yeah, he said the
Unless-
last time he hit was 18 years old in high school.
Yeah,
Oh shit. All right, that's
yeah.
fair.
But not like that's very hard to do what he did.
Right.
But,
You have the crazy hand-eye
yeah,
coordination.
yeah. All right.
All right. Well, that was the show. Shout out to DraftKings, the best and only sportsbook we use here at Barstool. Make sure you follow us in the Barstool betting group where Che will just put in the parlay. Che parlay. It's in right now. Just hit the little toggle button on the side and ride with us. Obviously, ride with me on my other parlay as well. I already said where it was at. But we're going to hit both of these tonight. I feel great about it. We're going to go into Friday feeling fine, feeling nicey.
We've been very good on these.
We have been. Knock on wood, wherever we need to. But shout out to you guys for watching. Shout out to the chat for giving us plays every day. And obviously, shout out to props.cash for great visuals and Ghost Energy, natural, transparent, 200 milligrams of caffeine. And to see the full lineup of flavors, look at drinkghost.com or at your nearest Circle K. Pick one up and let us know in the chat what's your favorite flavor. So we'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same place, and hopefully a little richer.
See you guys.